good, everybody? Checking in on my way to work. And I was just thinking right now, like, it's true about what my son's mom's been telling me. Like, I don't ever want to portray myself as something that I'm not. And everybody's perspective of an individual or some type of work, let's say, is going to be different, right? It's sort of like, if I build my car, there's going to be a million people that'll say, why did you build a Volkswagen, da da da, right? Or same thing for Honda, same thing for Subarus versus Evos. It's all the same, right? Everybody has their own interpretation for how, why, what, and the only thing that I can do is what makes me happy, right? So as I'm driving to work, I was thinking about it, and on more than just one thing, I can relate to the fact that I'm investing myself into something that I want. And when the other person understands that, or when the other person comes to terms with that, whether it be good or bad, and in my case, in our case, it's good, right? The one thing that we think about is why. So I just want to make it very clear that my channel was intended and is intended to be the perspective of me, a father who has a son who is learning, who doesn't rely on people, who is smart, who is capable, who is determined, who is willing to see the end result. And my goal is to ultimately not have to work a 9-to-5 and be my own boss. And yeah, if I really felt like at this moment, with a week invested, that I'd be able to upright and quit my job, I would say, you know what? I would plan first, I would counsel second, and then I would make a decision after. Because even if I knew that everything was lined up, the way that my thought process works is that I have to try to see how it's going to work in all aspects of my life. And I think that has a lot to do with a couple of my friends who really give me strong counsel and challenge me to make conscious decisions. That's what I would say. But for the most part, going back to my original comment, that the perspective of an individual is going to be different than the perspective of the person that's, right, the body of work. So I just really want to make sure that you guys understand and feel where I'm coming from, because I'm transparent, not because I'm different, and that was because somebody just chopped in front of another person. Not because other people or outside of this body of work observe differently. So I think that I communicated that very well to my son's mother, and then it's going to take time to truly open up to you guys. But for the most part, like, I hope that I'm doing a good job. I hope that I'm giving you guys hints or keys that you guys can bring up and say, hey, you said you were going to talk about this, but you haven't talked about it. And I know that it'll make me put a place marker in my head and say, okay, this is what I wanted to talk about, and this is the reason why, because it would be more evident to the viewer that I am the way I am because of this incident, or I harbor strong feelings towards growing up in a single parent household because of these circumstances. And whatever it may have been, I really want you guys to truly understand who I am as a person and how I still am able to overcome the circumstances of a 9-to-5 and being able to still build or contribute to a community or develop my hobby and be really excited about it without having to be tired or uncharismatic because of work or because of other life obstacles. It's just like, it's all up to the individual, it's all up to the person to determine how happy they're going to be about a circumstance or about a situation. Well, today and starting a week ago, like, I have been excited, I have been happy, and I hope it reflects in my videos. And I hope that you understand that up until now, that you guys are actually watching the up-to-date videos, that you guys would understand that that was a month ago. My first 4 videos were recorded a month ago, and I didn't have an opportunity or a computer to really knuckle those down and publish them. So now we're up to date, and I'm super amped because everything is falling into place. And I swear to you that I have not been more excited about something that seems so silly. It seems so far-fetched to me that I would ever build a career on YouTube, and yet I'm having such a great time not having to stress about anything but having fun, deciding what music to put, to transitions, and helping my little brother to get excited with me. Like, it's like nuts. Like, this whole thing, the way that it's working out is just being like everything that I wanted it to be. So if in that time that it comes that I am able to just do YouTube, yeah, I'm gonna be super excited, and you guys are gonna be the first to know. But for right now, I'm just living a normal life, and I want to express to you guys how it is that I still find the time to do the stuff that I like to do, and then how I involve my son, and how I'm cutting out some of the things I used to do because I have my son, because I want to grow up, and I want to give him something that I could pass on that seems worth it. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm already about to be at work, so down with the man and up with hope. Let's go.